Well, hello, my fabulous friends. I hope you're doing well. This has been a request from a long time viewer and a very good supporter of both channels, Bear. And Bear asked me a while ago to do a reading about the white envelopes at, at Bush Sr.'s funeral. Now, interestingly, we're doing this today on December 6th because he was actually buried on December 6th. He passed away on November 30th, but by the time they did his official funeral and whatnot, he was buried on December 6th. So the actual funeral was today in 2018. So that's interesting. It's the anniversary, and she sent me a tickler email, and I completely forgot that she asked me to do that, and I thought today was the perfect day. So if you don't know what that is, at George Bush's senior's funeral, there was four presidents there. Of course, Trump was the active president at the time, 2018, and Obama was there, and it was very frosty between Trump and Obama. Bill Clinton was there. President Carter was there. So there was four presidents. Oh, and Bush Jr. was there. So the four presidents, other than Trump, the four past presidents, other than Jimmy Carter, them and their wives got these mysterious white envelopes. They opened up their program and they all looked kind of surprised that these white envelopes dropped out. And then when they saw the envelopes, their face went white. Like you could tell there was something wrong. There was something that was said on those envelopes and in those envelopes that was quite disturbing. And so it went to Clinton's, Obama's, and Bush's. Even Jeb Bush got one. And I'll post a video down below, and the look of horror on their face. This definitely was not an invite for a Christmas party. There was something on the outside of those envelopes that were horrific, and something that inside that was very disturbing. Nobody knows what was in that envelope. Now, the thing is the person who put those envelopes in would have had to would have known what the seating arrangement was. Also, President Trump and his wife left early from the service, which was kind of odd. Like, were they called away? I don't think there was anything urgent. It's like they showed up and they left. I thought that was kind of disrespectful that he would leave before the coffin left, unless, of course, it was some kind of emergency that he was called out. All right, so let's see if the cards can tell us what could have possibly been in those envelopes that scared so many people. Obama's, Clinton's, Bush's. Like I said, and Biden's got one. The only president who didn't get one was Jimmy Carter, and he was actually, you could see him, he was looking through his program for his white envelope. And he was looking back and forth, and you can even see he was telling other people, I didn't get one. So that tells me that it's been something that didn't involve him. What was in those white envelopes? Can you tell us what was in those white envelopes to those upper echelons of United States politics? What was in? Can you give us a hint of what was in those white envelopes? Cards are ready. Seven of Canes. Now, canes are swords. So it was obviously some kind of strategy. Now, this is something, I just want to make sure these are in. This is something, Seven of Swords in reverse is, okay, Seven of Swords upright is you have a strategy. It can be a sly strategy. It can be lying. It can be stealing, but you have some kind of strategy, some kind of scheme to take something from someone else. And when it's in reverse, something you took from someone else is returned to you. Or if something was taken from you, it's returned to you. So for example, if somebody said something to you that took away your self-confidence, when the Seven of Swords is in return, it's your self-confidence returns. If somebody lied to you and you get the Seven of Swords in reverse, then you're going to find out the truth about something. So there was definitely something has come back to bite them. All right. Wow. Three of Swords, betrayal. Oh, the plot thickens. Three of Gifts, so that's Three of Pentacles in reverse. It's something that they did not do, right? Three of Pentacles upright is you're working on a project, you're working together on a project, somebody's teaching you something about a project. When it's in reverse, it can be procrastination, or you had a task that you did not do, or you're not cooperating with the group. The King of Candles in reverse. Now, that would be a Leo, a Sagittarius, or a Aries leader. And you know who was there? Who is the King of Wands? Obama. This has something to do with Obama. Now, when Trump sat down and they shook hands, Trump and Melania sat down, and they were sitting right beside Obama's, you should have seen the frostiness. And I wonder if that's why Trump got up and left. I wonder if Obama said something to him. This is definitely something to do with Obama. The Page of Gifts in reverse. So I just want to make sure these are all in. I might bring that in just a smidge. Okay, so now the Page of Gifts is the Page of Pentacles, and the Page of Pentacles is selling you something, and in reverse they're selling you snake oil, basically. So here with the lies and not cooperating, betrayal, and something Obama, I wonder if there was some kind of information about Obama in there that affected all of them. Now you have to remember, Bush's were Republican, Obama, Clinton's, Carter, Biden's, everybody on that side except for Trump are Democrats. And the Bushes and the Obamas and the Clintons have become very close lately, especially once Trump was elected. So I'm wondering here with the betrayal and Obama, if it had something to do with Obama, because you have to remember when Trump came in, that was Obama was on his way out. He did his 2 terms. Page of Good Cheer. So actually this was a surprise to them on this betrayal. Page of Good Cheer is surprising news, right? Someone hands you a glass and a fish jumps out. That's a surprise. But this is betrayal. This is some kind of betrayal. 5 of Canes, so 5 of Swords. This was something that definitely is some kind of gotcha moment. This is some kind of shocking gotcha. And somebody thinks that they're being smart about it, but they may actually end up being the losers in all of it. King of Canes on top of the King of Candles. You cannot make this up. This is Trump. Trump is the Gemini, the King of Canes, on top of the King of Wands in reverse, which is the Leo. So this is Trump on top of Obama. Obama, of course, is in reverse because he's out. Here's Trump. Look at the Canes all here, the Swords. This is definitely something that Trump arranged. Definitely. And has something to do with Obama. Surprising betrayal. Maybe, who knows, maybe he had some kind of evidence that Obama was going to, let some kind of secret go or some such thing, or Let's see here. Six of Canes. Look at all the swords. Wow. This was definitely some sharp words in that envelope. Six of Canes is moving on from a very stressful situation to a very peaceful situation. The Hanged Man. Wow. There was definitely something in there that was going to stop somebody, something in there that was going to, I would even say, ruin somebody. Wow, Ace of Candles in reverse. It was definitely something male. It was definitely something emasculating. It was definitely something that would put an end to somebody's, well, look at it this way. Obama's a candle, and here he is in reverse, and here he is in reverse. It actually could have, here with the Hanged Man in reverse, it actually could have ruined Obama. And I'm wondering now if Obama's crapping his pants. There's definitely something in there that was going to stop something. So it was definitely something stopping something in its tracks. And it was dictated by Trump. So perhaps Obama was going to, put some information out about Trump. And Trump put some kind of information out to each of them saying, you better tell your buddy to stop this, or this is what I'm going to expose about you. This was definitely stopping Obama from doing something. Absolutely. The two kings showed up. You can't make this up. What's the underline here? Queen of Candles. So that's a fire sign woman. That's a Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Now, I think that this Queen of Candles could have been the person who helped him with the seating arrangements, making sure that each envelope was in the proper place. This would definitely be a big support. The Queen of Candles. She's generally a very, very good support. Nine of Gifts in reverse. 10 of Canes in reverse. Wow, this was definitely to stop somebody in their tracks. Ace of Canes in reverse. 4 of Good Cheer in reverse. 5 of Candles. Now, 5 of Candles, there was 5 presidents there. 4 passed, one here, one was active. This is definitely, he had somebody help him, this Queen of Candles, a loyal, so I don't know who was his chief of staff back then, or his publicist, or I don't know. I'm not that versed in American politics, who's in the upper echelons. Definitely would be perhaps somebody who was a speaker there, but it's definitely somebody loyal to Trump, somebody loyal to Trump's party, to his side. And look at here, 9 of Gifts, 10 of, which is 9 of Pentacles in reverse, loss of success, loss of money, unsuccessful efforts, start all over again. 10 of Canes, you've hit rock bottom, you can't go any lower. Ace of Canes, Ace of Swords in reverse, I'm going to cut you out, I'm going to cut you, I'm going to cut you out. And the 4 of Good Cheer, regrets. If you do anything, you're going to have a lot of regrets. You're not only going to lose money, you're going to lose a lot more than money. You're going to be ruined. I'm going to ruin you. I'm going to cut you with words. And you will regret it. And here's the 5 presidents. So that would be Bush, Obama, Jimmy Carter was there, Clinton, well, now Biden now, he was president at the time, and Trump. So that's the 5 of them having, struggling and wrestling with things. King of Good Cheer in reverse. Now that could be Biden. That actually could be Biden. The Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Queen of Good Cheer. You know who that is? That's Hillary Clinton. She's a Scorpio. And Two of Candles. Lots. There's the letters right there. There's the letter. And Queen of Gifts in reverse. That's Queen of Pentacles. That's Michelle Obama. So I think that's who it affected the most. I think these are look at this. This is the letters right there. I think, how many do we have here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I don't know how many, but anyways, there they all are in the white envelopes. And I think this is well planned out. This is very well planned out. There's Michelle Obama, there's Hillary Clinton, Wheel of Fortune in reverse, the King of Good Cheer, there's Biden in reverse, and I think that this was well planned out, that these white envelopes went to these people at this time, and it was definitely, there's messages on there that would ruin them. And even look at, there's even messages on this Five of Wands, a letter that people are arguing over. I think this was definitely directed by Trump. I think he had help. I think he had a Queen of Wands there, somebody who was loyal to him, had a lot of integrity, and helped him with that. Put all the letters in the correct place. She could have even been the one who wrote all the letters. This was well planned out in advance, and it definitely was to affect certain people. And it was definitely the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Perhaps it was Daddy Bush who was protecting them all. Perhaps there was a message of your protector is now gone. Interesting, not much happened after that anybody could see. There was no bankruptcies or, people fell ill or anything like that. But we don't know what went on behind the scenes, right? We don't know. Maybe they were going to do a big expose on Trump or some kind of impeachment or something. And it was stopped in its heels, even though they did try to do that later on. Perhaps it was something about his son or his wife or some such thing. And he definitely had some goods on them to tell them to stop. So it'll be very interesting to see what Trump does in this next term that he has, if he's going to be revengeful, because all those people are still alive. Even Jimmy Carter, but Jimmy Carter didn't get a letter, so I don't think this has anything to do with Jimmy Carter at all. This has to do with the ones that came after Papa Bush. Very interesting. So it was Trump. Those were letters from Trump. I'm just going to quickly ask the cards, is that why Trump left early? He wanted to make sure everybody got their letters and then left. Did Trump leave early because he wanted to make sure everybody got their letters and then left? Did Trump leave early because he wanted to make sure everybody got their letters and then left? I'm just going to do a quick yes or no. Did Trump leave early because he wanted to make sure everybody got their letters and then left? Did Trump leave early because he wanted to make sure everybody got their letters and then left? I just think that's so weird. Like, why would you leave early before the casket? Page of Gifts in reverse. The Ten of Canes in reverse. The World upright. The Star upright. Queen of Canes in reverse. Five of Gifts in reverse. One more. Three of Canes in reverse. No, that wasn't the reason why he left early at all. I don't think so. No. He just kind of had enough, and he thought he as president he could do whatever he wanted, and so he left. Ooh, the lightning tree, the tower. Wow. He knew message was received, but that's not why he left early. He knew that was everybody had their tower moment, and he was happy to leave. but that's not why he left. So maybe he was called out. And of course, if it's secret, we'll never know. All right. Well, thank you very much for watching. Please take good care. See you online. Bye for now.